kind of adapted immediately. We had had a jazz jam that had been happening for 5 years every Wednesday. We had just celebrated the fifth year of it, and we had just celebrated the third annual Washington Heights Jazz Festival. So we just kind of adapted immediately, and about we just immediately started a jazz salon online. So it wasn't a jazz jam as much as it was a jazz salon. So we went from there, and everyone showed up, and it was wonderful. Said was come and share with us. And the first week was everybody was just trying to figure out what on earth is going on here and where do we go from here. So yeah, people came and they shared. Most people played music, and at that time nobody knew what Zoom. we were just trying to figure it out. So I think, just for kicks, I think we decided, oh yeah, let's all try and play Now's the Time. Get your instrument out. And it was like the funniest thing ever, because the timing is just, we recorded it because it was just hilarious. And people were just downright cracking up and laughing. But people were talking about what's going to happen. So it was important, that first meeting. And then from then it just became, people came and they shared, they sang. And then people got used to iReel. People got more and more used to what the new norm was. So we did the jazz salon immediately, and then from there we had a monthly vocal series that had been going on for over 3 years. So we continued that, and we did self-contained. We went with self-contained groups for the vocal series. So we had Terry Roger and John Menegon were the first ones, and again, we didn't know what we were doing with Zoom. We didn't know people had to mute. We didn't know, so the sound was crazy. But we just felt like we had to keep going and try to sustain what we had been building. We also had a few other things. There was an Indian restaurant here in Washington Heights that had started having jazz, and they did that for 3 years, and then they couldn't continue it, so Jazz High picked up. And, we started doing the online jazz every Friday night for the Indian restaurant. We just tried to keep things going as much as we could to try to keep people inspired.